Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to another episode of Funday Sunday, and the sprint rank is once again in session, and this time it is in tier 6 ships instead of tier 5, and I am joined with Ski and the Dallas, and I am in the Mutsu. I'm actually not too terribly... I'm trying to say I'm kind of impressed with the Mutsu. That's what I was trying to say. It almost kind of came out kind of sounding negative there. Mutsu, yeah, surprisingly not too bad. Main benefit of the Mutsu is just the caliber of her shells. Yes, she does have that weaker armor. Not as good as obviously the Nagato, but it's essentially a Nagato with worse armor and has torpedoes, which are very, very nice. So starting off with the rank, the very first section of it is going to be 5v5, and then it's going to be switching over to 7v7. Now I know Ski actually was really impressed with the Dallas. He had really good luck with starting fires. Few other ships I can kind of imagine would be the New Mexico, even the Fuso, Bajani just for the long range. As far as DDs, T-61 is a good choice to go with. Some of the Japanese ships not so much. Alba, I mean, it's just it has that very weak side armor, so it's gonna struggle a bit. Now, one other little thing is I am actually gonna hold a little contest, and it's gonna go till Christmas. Please provide me a replay with the end screen shots of your best ranked battle as far as damage. I want to see the highest damage you guys have. Send it to either my Discord page or hakaymgaming@gmail.com. The contestant with the highest damage is going to get 5 Santa boxes, just the normal Santa boxes. So please send it my way, and we'll see who the winner is going to be on Christmas, and they will show up on my YouTube channel as a replay. So best of luck to everyone. So starting off, it's the standard rank sprint, very similar, like I said, to how it was previously. Normandy, honestly, I'm not overly impressed with the Normandy. Only got a few hits there from the Normandy. It's a fast battleship, but it has to show a lot of broadside just to even get that middle turret and the rear turret in. So there's a few good ships. DeGrasse, like I said, I think the DeGrasse would be a good cruiser to play with because, well, I kind of have a special place in my heart for all the French cruisers. But coming back to the Mutsu, like I said, she's a fairly strong ship. Yeah, granted, she does have that weaker armor, but she has good range on her guns. The shells hit hard, even on angled battleships. And overall, she's also a fast battleship. So, at the moment, enemy team have managed to actually capture A. DeGrasse is being a slight pain right now. They are at least in C. But the enemy teams, no, they're pushing quite heavily. This is, I mean, kind of fairly standard. And look at that, 14,000 points of damage and no citadels. Yeah, I really do like the Mutsu. I think she would be a good ship to go with. Fuso, might try the Fuso because I do love the Fuso. Who doesn't love the Fuso? Only scrubs. Total scrubs don't like the Fuso. Anyways, so Normandy is going to go down. He's burning quite heavily, and I would not be surprised if there were some players still shooting HE as a battleship. And look at that, Normandy goes down. Oh. Well, did I mention that there are still some battleships shooting HE? Yeah. I'm really not that surprised. So, sitting kind of angled, just focusing down targets. We are currently even on caps, head and points right now, and this is fairly standard. I mean, I'm glad that they are doing rank at tier 6. Granted, it is only a sprint and not the actual season, but it's a very much needed refresher in this game, because Rule of the Warships, I mean, I understand tier 10 for the most part, besides a few ships, i.e. the Stalingrad, are fairly balanced against one another. Obviously there's some ships that are a little bit better in maybe opinion alone, but still fairly balanced. But tier 6, it's a little bit, there are certain ships that you only want to take. Like, you don't want to do anything else. New Mexico, just look at this. Even at this angle, this New Mexico is about 4 degrees angle right now, and still getting decent hits on him. 3,850, not too bad. That's actually overly not too bad. But this is kind of how currently I've been kind of focusing. You can push with the Mutsu, and the Mutsu does have those torpedoes, especially if a target gets really close to you, and they reload very, very quickly. Now, granted, I could actually be a little bit more aggressive. I think right here I actually do decide to push out against this New Mexico. Got 2 penetrations, and I've also noticed recently that penetration markers have been showing up. They pen, but they don't do damage, and I thought they got rid of that last time I looked at it. And New Mexico's firing at us. We should be fine. Do take a very minor hit, but overall this New Mexico is probably gonna get put down. So enemy team's really not doing so hot. They don't even, they've lost their ACAP. Their DD, I think their DD is a Fubuki. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. God, I remember playing the Fubuki and loving it. I loved the Fubuki back when it was at tier 8. Tier 8, it was a monster. I loved it. It was so much fun to play that ship. But now it's just, it struggles. I think its detect isn't particularly amazing either. It might be semi-decent, but there's been a lot of premiums that kind of have pushed it back from being as good as it used to be. Now here I probably should be focusing on taking out that New Mexico and just get rid of him once for all. But I kind of want to have some fun. Earn high caliber, which is nice. Doing very good on damage. 86,000 points of damage right now. Would be nice to actually break 100k. Does look like the Fubuki finally went down. Got another little bit of point right there. And like I said, not bad. I mean, I've not really overly in focus right now with rank. I don't know exactly why they decided, because yeah, granted during the downtime in between clan battles you could easily do the rank spread, but lately I've been not really able to get on as much as I used to. So my limit on what time I can play and how long I can play is quite dramatic. So for the most part, I can only play a few hours, but that's pretty much gonna be it for this battle. Do finally get a kill, and all that's left is this New Mexico, and I think actually right here in this level we see the penetration with no damage, I think, or it just might be very bad. But anyways, this is, yep, there it is. Anyways, this is going to be it for this video. Do send in your replays. The winner of the contest will be announced on Christmas, and you will receive 5 Santa boxes. I will send it to your account. Please do provide the replay and the pictures so I can see it without having to watch the entirety of the replay. And I will announce it on Wednesday, and the video will be shown on Friday. Once again, send it to either my Discord or send it to my Gmail, hakaymgaming@gmail.com. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. You guys have a great and fantastic day. Zaijian.